Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'll be introducing a new spell, the Clone Spell, which will be available to Town Hall 10 and 11 players. Now, what is a Clone Spell? Well, it allows you to form clones of a certain troop, and the number of clones it can create is dependent on the housing space of that troop. Now, before you think that this spell is overpowered, it's really not, as one clone spell takes up 4 of your spell slots, and the clone troops are not permanent as they have a limited lifetime. Now, what I love about this spell is that it opens doors for 3-star strategies, which are often limited to Town Hall 10 and 11 players due to basically not having enough camp space. For example, we're often unable to utilize backside Hog Riders in our attacks simply because the Hog Riders take up a lot of camp space, which not only increases the risk of the attack, but also limits what we can use for our initial attack squad. So I'm going to show you guys a great example of how I utilize the clone spell with about 8 Hog Riders to 3-star of maxed base. Okay guys, we're going to start off with the Queen walk right here and have her walk towards the top right. She's going to remove that cannon, the archer tower, the other level 14 cannons, and then we're going to form an entry point right here with the earthquake spells. Let's see, our queen is making her way. Nice. She's going to remove the mortar, and she should be able to safely make her way. So we're gonna now place down those earthquake spells right here, and that's gonna form a straight path towards that core. Nice. We're gonna send in the golem. The cannon is distracted, so we can send in some wizards, and we're gonna create a funnel for our Valkyrie. So king, warden, and all of those outside structures gone. Create that space for that funnel, and now we're gonna place a rage spell right here. Use that tome, and there we go. That core should be done for with all of these Valks inside it. Our king's gonna remove the eagle artillery. Nice. We have the wizards over there, and watch this guys, we're gonna send in our Hog Riders here, and we're gonna mirror them. We're gonna use the heal spell with those mirrored Hog Riders. We have around 14 Hog Riders now, and they're gonna be able to remove all of those structures. Let's send in those cleanup wizards up there. Nice, looking very good. Look at those Hog Riders doing work, removing all of those defenses up there. And here, let's add in the cleanup archers as well to help out. And let's see, look at the Hog Riders still going strong. Nice. They've removed all of those defenses at the top, and it seems like they're gonna remove them all. That's perfect. So as you guys can see, clone spell with some backhand Hog Riders really opens doors for 3 stars here at Town Hall 11. Okay, the next attack I'm gonna try to do is the Queen walk with Lava Loon with the new level 4 hounds and level 7 loons. In my previous video, I showed you guys how I 3-starred this base with this attack strategy, but instead of an extra freeze and rage, I went with the clone spell. So let's see how effective the clone spell is clothing the loons. So here we're gonna go with the Queen Watch. She's gonna remove all of these defenses, make her way towards that air defense, and once she removes that air defense, we're gonna start sending in our lava hounds and loons. So let's see, she's making her way. She's being targeted by a cannon and expo, but she's gonna be able to remove that cannon and recover back here, so that's great. And let's see, she's gonna remove that wizard tower, but as she makes her way, she's gonna get targeted by an archer tower and expo. So here we're gonna have to place down that rage and now prepare our lava hound. Okay, right here now she's targeting that air defense and archer tower. So 3 loons per defense here, and then we're gonna send out our warden to buff those loons. In comes our minions over here. We're gonna haste over there and freeze that archer tower, archer queen and inferno at the same time. Great. We're gonna use a clone spell now, clone all of them, use the tome. There we go. We're gonna have to activate our queen's ability. She's in the red zone, and we're gonna we're gonna place another haste right here towards that direction of that sweeper. Previously we had a free spell for that, but because we needed to create room for the clone spell, we had to go with just 1 freeze this time. Unfortunately couldn't take out the inferno because of that, but yeah, as you guys can see, a lot less effective using the clone spell with Lava Loon just because it's just too expensive. I'd rather have a extra free spell and a rage spell rather than 1 clone spell. Let's see, we're gonna have to activate our king's ability. He's targeting the wall for some odd reason here. and we're gonna lose the queen to the opposing king. And I think that's gonna be game. We might be able to get that 2-star here with the king targeting that town hall. Unfortunately, of course, the healers are gonna be ineffective because of that inferno negating the healing effect. Yeah, we're not gonna get that 2-star. That's gonna be game. So yeah, a lot less effective with Lava Loon with the clone spell. But maybe you guys can think of some more great uses of the clone spell. So hope you guys are excited because we're gonna have a lot more sneak peeks of even more exciting stuff coming up soon. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys again soon. Later.